Welcome, friends. My name is Charlie, and today we have a quick little chill practice. This is perfect if you're feeling stressed or overwhelmed, bad day, or maybe you just want to set in and chill. We're going to take this practice nice and slow, focus on our breath, and really just drop in. You might bring a blanket or a block to this practice. And we'll get started in a comfortable seat. I like to bring my blanket up underneath my hips here. You might too. Taking a moment here to get set up. Lengthening through the spine, head over heart, heart over pelvis. It really helps to bring the blanket, especially if you're new to this practice, because it does get a little hard after a while to lengthen through the spine and keep that. Bring the hands to the heart. Maybe softening the gaze or closing the eyes. Breathing deep here. Notice if there are thoughts running through your mind. And that's okay. Maybe we set them aside for right now. We can always come back to them later. For right now, let's focus on the breath. Trust that this is the right practice today. Trust that this is what you need in this moment. And just breathe. All right, we're going to take one last breath here. We're going to let this one out the mouth. As we bring the hands to the knees, we're going to take the neck in a couple circles here. Noticing what this feels like. Any sensations or crunching or popping going on. And reverse your circle. And reverse your circle again. All right. We'll come back to center as we bring the right hand down. Bring the left hand up and over to a little side body stretch here. When you're ready, we'll bring it to the other side. Lifting the right hand up high and bringing it over into our stretch. We're going to flow a little bit here, side to side. Feeling it out. Noticing any places we might feel a little stiff or stuck. Following that breath. When you've evened it out, we'll come back to center and we're going to take the legs out long. Coming into a forward fold here. We're going to inhale, lengthen through the spine. Bend those knees as generously as needed as you inhale. Exhale, think up and over as we come into our fold here. Maybe your hands are on the shins, the ankles, or the feet. Just find a place here where you can relax the head down. Taking a few deep breaths here. Feeling that stretch in the back body. One more breath here. On an exhale, we'll release. We're going to bring both knees up here. Planting through the feet. We're going to inhale, lengthen through the spine. And on an exhale, we're just going to give the knees a hug here. Maybe resting the eyes on the knees, if that feels good. One more breath here. And then we'll lift it up. We're going to take that left leg out long. We're going to bring that right knee in. Getting set up here. And when we're ready, we'll hook the left knee over the right. The left arm around the right knee. Inhale, lengthen through the spine. As we exhale, twist and look past our right shoulder. No pushing or shoving here. Nice, gentle twist. Inhale, lengthen, and exhale, twist. One more breath here. Inhale, lengthen, and exhale, twist. All right. And we'll take it to the other side. Taking the right foot out, or right leg out long. Bringing that left knee in. We'll hook the right arm around the left knee. As we bring the left hand behind us and inhale, lengthen. And exhale, twist. You know what to do here. 2 more breaths. All right. As we bring it back, we'll come up and into a tabletop position here. Bring the knees underneath the hips, wrists underneath the shoulders. We're going to go for a little cat-cow here. Inhale, drop the belly, look forward. And exhale, round through the spine. Inhale, drop the belly, look forward. And exhale, round through the spine. You're going to take the torso for a couple circles here, going to the left, down and around, to the right and up. And when you're ready, we'll reverse this circle. Bring it down to the right and up to the left. And then we're going to bring it back to a neutral spine here as we bring the big toes to touch, taking the knees as wide as our yoga mat as we come into a child's pose. You might grab that block if you need a little more space. Bring the forehead to the block here. And you're rubbing the forehead a little side to side. Taking a moment here to check in. Breathing deep here. We'll take one more breath here. Inhale in. Let this one out the mouth. Let something down. As we come up, we're going to bring the knees back underneath the hips here. And we're going to drop the elbows where the hands are. Coming into a Sphinx pose. Finding your foundation here. Elbows underneath the shoulders. Hands out. Inhale, chest forward, look forward. Ever so slightly tug those elbows back as you hug the lower ribs in. And as you exhale, we'll release that. Bringing the hands to the mat, elbows out long. As you rest the head in the hands. Breathing deep here, maybe tick-tocking the hips a little side to side. And when you're ready, we're going to bring that right knee up. And maybe it only comes halfway. Maybe it comes all the way up. Notice how it feels in your body and what feels right today. And when you find that comfortable spot, we're going to rest on our right ear, looking to the left side. Taking a breath or two here. Noticing if your shoulders have found their way up to your ears. See if we can bring them down and away. And then we'll release that and we'll take it to the other side. Bring the left knee up. Resting on that left ear, looking past your right side. One more breath here. And we'll release that. Maybe you grab your blanket or your block here to come underneath your head. We're just going to roll onto one side. Coming into a fetal position here. Really rounding through the spine. It's funny whenever you're feeling stressed or overwhelmed. Not only does that manifest in your mind, manifests in your body too. That's why it's so nice to move that energy around. Really just drop in. Although we put those thoughts to the side at the beginning of this practice, maybe taking a moment after this practice to write those thoughts down, get them out. Then you can really evaluate them and understand them. All right. Let's take one more breath in. And if you're on the go, we'll go ahead and close this practice. If you're comfortable here and you need more time, feel free to pause the video and stay as long as you like. And if we're ready, we'll go ahead and press up. Come into that comfortable seat we started in. Just want to thank you for joining me in this practice today. As we bring our hands to our heart, taking in one last breath together. As we bow the head, the light in me honors the beautiful light in you. I know you have this. Namaste.